Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little different, but super important. We're talking about something that doesn't always get the attention it deserves in the world of tennis: mental health. And this time, it's Carlos Alcaraz getting real about it. You know, it's easy to notice when a player's physically injured: a limp, a taped up wrist, maybe even a medical timeout during a match. But what about the stuff we don't see? The stress, anxiety, the pressure of traveling 11 months a year, competing for ranking points, sponsorships, and expectations. More and more players are opening up about the mental side of the game. Zerve recently said he's been struggling to find joy off the court. In his words, "It's funny. I feel very alone out there at times. I struggle mentally." That's not something you expect to hear from a top-level athlete, but it's the reality for many of them. And now, Carlos Alcaraz is also pulling back the curtain. In a recent interview with La Gazzetta dello Sport, Alcaraz said he's been working with a mental coach for about 5 years. He explained, "Sometimes I get negative thoughts, but she helps me manage them. She gave me advice on how to deal with match stress, and things have improved a lot." It's refreshing to hear that from someone like Alcaraz, who's known for his high energy and killer comebacks, like at this year's Roland Garros, where he saved 3 championship points against Jannik Sinner and still came back to win. And he's not alone. Iga Swiatek's been open about working with her sports psychologist Daria Abramovich. Andy Murray had help from Alexis Costori. And Madison Keys credited therapy as a huge part of her 2025 Australian Open success. Now, not everyone in the tennis world sees eye to eye on this. Tony Nadal-Rufa's uncle and former coach Wentz suggested that having so many mental health coaches might actually make players more fragile. When it comes to handling pressure and loss, it's an old-school view for sure. But in 2025, the evidence seems to say otherwise. This year's packed schedule has been brutal. The Canada Open is now stretched to 12 days, squeezing the calendar even tighter between Wimbledon and the hard court season. The result? A massive wave of withdrawals. And last year, Alcaraz was already warning us. In a 2024 interview, he said, "Right now, there are many players injured due to the calendar. At some point, there will be players who will have to skip tournaments to take care of their bodies, families, and other aspects of life besides tennis." He may have predicted exactly what's happening now. Maybe, just maybe, it's time the sport starts listening. So let me ask you, do you think the tennis schedule is pushing players too far? Should the ATP and WTA rethink how the season is structured to protect both mental and physical health? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I really want to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful or eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more weekly tennis insights. See you next time.